is your biggest sleeper pick for the NLCS, assuming these two teams somehow get knocked out in their collision course to that round? Happened with the Braves last year.
I hated this question. The sleeper pick, the Milwaukee Brewers scare me for having to face one of these teams solely because of pitching. The Brewers got back Brandon Woodruff, who has looked good in his first 2 starts, coming off a shoulder injury, giving up a max of 2 runs. This has been in Milwaukee the 4th best bullpen ERA since the All-Star break. I'm concerned for the hitting because the power that the Dodgers and the Braves have, regardless of pitching, they can outscore anybody. The Brewers are the 3rd best odds to win the National League behind the Braves and the Dodgers. However, if it is not the Dodgers and the Braves in the NLCS, I am going to be extremely disappointed. Have we seen this show before? Absolutely. I don't care. They are the 2 best teams by a long shot. These 2 teams are plus 140 and plus 170 to win the NLCS.
Yeah.
The Brewers are 10-1. That is a $9 difference. These are the 2 best teams in the NL, and I don't want to say anything mean, so just go to someone else after. It's got to be these 2.
Cam Raymond,
well, we
have a sleeper pick.
We do. We talk about a sleeper pick, and I think it's hard-pressed for me not to go with the Philadelphia Phillies. When you look at what Michael Lorenzo was just able to do coming over, they picked him up. That bolstered that starting rotation. Then you look at who they already had in play, Ranger Suarez, Ty Walker, Zach Wheeler. These guys coming down the stretch, if they can get hot, and we were watching this offense slowly start to surge. Now, Trey Turner looking like the guy they thought they were going to get. What about Bryson Stott? I can talk about Schwarber and Bryce Harper. Bryson Stott having an outstanding year, so it's starting to become contagious. That offense, the 2nd year in, now these core pieces are coming together. I love what the Phillies are doing. So if they get in, I think they will be really tough to deal with from an offensive standpoint, and then that pitching as well. Now, those 3 and 4 and 5 guys can go to your long relief guy to get you out of trouble. You only really need 3 good starting arms, and then after that, you can kind of mix and match what's going to get you through the game. So I like the Phillies as my
And
sleeper.
they basically
and that's
have
I did that for you, the Phillies. Exactly. I did that.
And Craig Kimbrell on the back end, and I appreciate that. They also have Bryce Harper, Nick Castellanos rounding into form, and it was Kevin Long who did say his rookie year that Stott could win a batting title. Not that I'm pushing you in any particular direction.
No, Ariel's wrong because we look at the Phillies. They got past both the Dodgers and the Braves last year. I'm all on board with Cam. He said everything that there needed to be said. I even look at Trey Turner's got that 10-game hitting streak going. You see Nick Castellanos, 6 home runs in his last 13 games. They got the staff. Bryce Harper's turned it on. Cam, you 100% right. You might as well just chill right there and say everything you need to say because you're the man.
My God. You're not concerned. I feel ganged up on.
But you know, like,
I'm concerned
I thought you made
about,
a great point. I just think mine was a little better. It's okay.
I'm concerned about the Phillies making a run last year and being the runners-up in the World Series, that making a back-to-back epic run just scares me off of the Phillies. To do that twice is really challenging to do.
It seems like they might have a deeper team than years prior, but you never know. You just have to get hot.
The bottom line is, if it's not the Dodgers and the Braves, I'm going to be in.
I'm with you though on that, Ariel.